Welcome back to Minecraft Story Mode. Today, we're going down in the basement of Ivor's home. Where are we, Soren?
Whoa! What is all this?
What is
Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone.
That's the dragon egg!
The
Yes!
stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it. No way. Is that what I think it is?
Yes! Yes, it is.
Now that's pretty bright. I think those are gas tears. Prismarine crystals? You gotta be kidding me.
Anything else? Ooh,
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff.
look at the door, then we're gonna talk to Soren. I kinda wanna hear the tales about the goblins.
Locked.
Yes, you're an idiot. You got 3 sticks, and you just literally... I'm pushing a
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
Yeah, that one here.
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item? We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
Wait, how did that just
See?
teleport? If you normally touch the dragon egg, then it teleports.
Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh? These gas tears, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this.
That was your first ever mission. That could be interesting
These
later.
are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
Marine, I agree.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
Well, we brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
What the?
Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Looks like a regular hopper. That's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles.
Yeah.
Any idea how this hopper thing's supposed to work?
I have no clue. Ivor can be very confounding when he wants to be.
Okay. Well, I know how it's gonna work.
Huh. 5 slots.
Now, they said right before it, they went to
Packed
take
ice. Let's put it here.
Let's put the seal on. I don't actually know. The dragon egg was the final event again.
Ender Dragon. Soren said they got this ice just before fighting the Ender Dragon. This egg was the last thing they got as a group.
What about the seal on?
Soren said this lantern was crafted from prismarine crystals.
Okay, this is a hunch. I'm pretty sure this goes here.
Prismarine crystals.
Here,
Into the
and
hopper.
this goes here. Yes, I think I got it right.
Yes!
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
Everything I needed was in your stories.
Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
Here.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Always wondered what it looked like.
Even though
No way out. Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us.
And these are supposed to be the Ender crystals?
Scale models of them. They were the secret to the dragon's demise.
The secret, huh? Maybe you should tell me the whole story.
Ah, if only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
Yay!
We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was.
They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle.
Huh? Okay.
So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Hey, Ruben, the favorite pig.
Ruben, do you know what to do here?
I do.
Well, it was worth a shot.
I do. But to do it, Ruben, we have this parkour, and these buttons do have something to do with it, guys. But somewhere I don't know exactly where, but we do have to do parkour. Maybe we need to click the buttons first. So it started with the arrow.
Interesting.
The arrow, then after that it was the TNT. Then the redstone. And then after that, the southern wall of the dragon.
Aha!
Wow.
There's another door?
Oh my gosh.
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm climbing that dragon. I'm just gonna find a way out. Yeah. Ooh. I can probably climb that.
Soren said he rode on the dragon's back. Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
Animal. I'm on the dragon. I am on the dragon. Oh, and he made like a massive notch, like to the end. Clever.
Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book.
It's holding it down. What's wrong with it then?
Wait, aren't those the ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here. Not after all this time.
Soren, why are the ender crystals in the far lands?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the ender dragon. You did kill the ender dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
So what really happened, Soren? If you didn't destroy the ender crystals...
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I think it's time to start talking.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the ender dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it. We didn't even try.
So what did you do to it?
We didn't do anything. We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the ender dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the ender dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon. And the rest is history.
Why would you do that? You lied, even to your closest friends.
All I can say is, I was a fool.
So you finally admit it.
What, Ivor?
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
What?
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, the Wither you unleashed, it's all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my Wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
Yeah, you
I didn't
think?
know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Friends are out there.
Right now, my friends are out there, facing that monster you created. So however we got here, we need to move on.
Jesse's right.
Wait.
Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
Yeah, it is. No
How
matter
ironic
if
that
entire
the best
Order is
thing
a
the command
liar.
block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years.
So the enchanting book, what do we do with it?
You craft a weapon, then put it on an anvil. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor,
Really?
I'm sorry. About everything.
I forgive you.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet.
Oh, this is so...
Let's see what Ivor's got in here.
Okay, what's he having here?
Let's see, there's a bunch of crafting stuff and... Diamond score!
Okay.
So I can craft whatever I want, huh? An axe. Guess I could craft another sword. A pickaxe. A shovel. A hoe.
I'm gonna go classic and craft the swords. I know it's like classic. I know you want me to go the creative and beat the Wither Storm with like a shovel, but no, I'm gonna go a cool swords.
Awesome! I've never owned a diamond weapon.
Just wait till you enchant it.
Let's see
I like
what this
this
enchanting
music.
book is made of.
I like this music.
Behold! My enchanted diamond sword!
Yes!
Yes, that should do the job nicely. But if you're fighting those Wither monsters head on, you'll want better armor too. I enchanted these for the Order. They're about as strong as it comes. Even able to withstand TNT.
Really?
Any preference? I have 8 different sets to choose from.
Alright, let me take a look at them.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's all quite durable.
Wait a
and
minute.
sturdy.
Didn't I say something about this?
They
I'll
were-
hold on to Magnus's armor forever, and I will never do anything else. And if I did, I would be a true monster, and I would slap myself in the face. But that's not gonna happen. No, I don't think I said anything. I'm going to pick. That's like Elgaard's. Let's look at them all.
The adamantine impervium. Even harder to damage than it is to pronounce.
Yes.
I call this the Star Shield. No object in the universe can penetrate it. I call this one the Shield of Infinity. In no small part because it's infinitely cool. This is Swordbreaker. All but the strongest of weapons would shatter against it. I call this one the Ender Defender. Very strong against an Enderman's attack.
Okay.
That's the Redstone Riot. Engineered to be virtually indestructible.
Okay.
This one is named Golden Goliath.
Okay.
As bright and powerful as the sun itself. Ah, Dragon's Bane. Even the Ender Dragon would have fled from this in terror.
Guys, I'm kind of in the middle of Dragon's Bane and this one. Because they have the same style. You know, I can't have it anymore. Dragon Bane is just cool, I'm sorry.
Alright, this is the set.
Yes, a fine choice. Now go ahead and put it on.
Yes, Dragon's Bane! I am wearing Dragon's Bane!
How do I look?
I look cool.
Ready for action. You can take some for your friends as well.
Sounds good to me.
Wow, cool armor, Jesse.
Thanks. And there's plenty to go around. Now let's get back to Soren's fortress and see how the Witherstorms are doing against those Endermen.
Yeah.